Good, Eivor's here. Now we can settle this.
Right now, the second free event is going on in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the Ostara Festival. This went live last weekend and is running until the 8th of April. I have absolutely no love for these free events, and considering we're only on to the second one, that says something. I didn't like the Yule Festival because it was broken. So broken, in fact, I couldn't finish it because one of the quests just repeatedly had glitches and it just wouldn't let us finish. And I don't really have high hopes of finishing this festival either. Within 2 days of the event starting, Ubisoft had to release a hotfix due to more crashes around Ravensthorpe. To fix this, the temporary solution was to remove all the settlement decorations, which naturally there's a festival quest related to the settlement decorations, which means at this moment in time you can't complete the quest. They're working on a fix which I imagine will be in place before the 8th when the festival ends, but it's really kind of rubbish that it's so broken. And that's a really big problem, but there's some smaller bugs and glitches as well, like the drinking game. Your opponent just isn't there at all. You're drinking against the Invisible Man. And this wasn't a one-off. I did this twice and it happened both times, and then both times when I'd finished the drinking game, the camera just went absolutely crazy and threw me all over the place. I know it's free, but don't insult the player base by delivering a broken product. Being free doesn't mean you can just present something of subpar quality. Considering that most of the activities, like the archering and the fighting tournament, are just cut and paste from the previous festival, it's all just really underwhelming. The first paid DLC for Valhalla has been announced to be released at the end of next month, and seeing the state of the Ostara Festival and the lack of polish, it's really making me worry about Wrath of the Druids next month. Considering how underwhelming the river raids were for me, on top of the fact that both festivals have been a complete write-off due to bugs and glitches, I've been really underwhelmed with post-release content. You know what? Making video games is hard and it takes work, and I understand it's not easy. But I'm very firmly of the opinion that I'd rather the shelved maybe half the festivals and focused on providing something that worked and felt worthwhile, rather than something that was rushed and broken. Only one thing comes to mind with this.
Too much haste is too little speed.
She said it better. This was one of my quick rants, and to get things off my chest, they only happen occasionally, but this update just pushed some buttons with me. It all sums up the current attitude of the gaming industry, I think. If you've enjoyed my ramble, do subscribe to the channel or give the video a thumbs up and drop me a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.